Yes. Uh, the first thing I could tell you is that there's spiritual changes. First thing that I want to tell you is you cannot say that God loves you when they live like that, and they don't understand how God could love them if they're living the way they are living.
Mm.
So one of the things that we as the staff in Guatemala is to bring the testimony about God, what could give its love, and the other thing is trust, because when they start seeing that you really care about them, they start to to feel the part of what really God could do to them, you know. So it's very spiritual. I cannot explain it
Mm.
in a few words. You have to come with me. Come to
Yeah.
Guatemala. Walk with me in the community. So that's one main thing. But at first, to me, it started changing since 7 years ago. My spiritual life
Mm.
really does.
One of the meetings we had, I had the pleasure of sitting down with the community leaders in one of the areas we're working in, and you were translating for us what they were saying around the table, and it was kind of amazing to me when you start to awaken hope inside of people that there's been so many generations of hopelessness. A lot of things start to happen, and
Mm.
and I was sitting next to that one gentleman who's probably in his 70s, one of the community leaders, and he made a statement that you translated to me about how he came to realize that one of the reasons they have some of the problems of poverty is because they think of themselves as poor.
Mhm.
And I thought, isn't that profound that someone is in his 70s and through the process of Arumonosagashi and the awakening that starts to happen inside of people, they start to open their mind to looking at their own life differently. And it was, I just sat there, I was kind of stunned by that.
Well, that's one of the parts that we do in the Arumonosagashi is the circle of excellence, where there's involved three organs in your body: brain, heart, and tongue.
Mm.
So that's why how we work with the community is because first they have to believe that they could come out. Then when they believe, they start planting those seeds in their heart, and then they start changing the way of talking.
Mm.
You know, it's like, oh, my grandpa is drunk, my dad has been. I have to be an alcoholic too. You know,
Mm.
so if my grandpa is poor, I should be, and my children, they have to be poor.
Mm.
It's incredible. So that's one of the things that we do with the Arumonosagashi is to start working with them by the circle of excellence: brain, heart, and tongue.
Mm.